So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, let's fry some fish. I know it's been hot. It's been unbearably hot, but today we've just got some overcast and just the slightest bit of breeze blowing. So I figured this would be about as good a time as any to fry some fish. And I went to Sam's Club and got some catfish fillets. They were really nice looking, so that's what we're going to be throwing in here, and maybe some French fries to start with. And guys, a lot of people don't like to use the oil after cooking fish to do the fries in. Some people want pure oil to do the fries in, then fish. Really doesn't make a difference to me, but you do what you want to do. Then we may get into putting, I caught some New York strips on sale, so we may light the grill and do a surf and turf. So yeah, check my fish fryer out here. I think you guys have seen this on other videos. I'd really like to custom make a burner and a stand. Maybe have a oval burner, like the whole length under here, so the heat distributes evenly. And maybe construct something along here to, if you bump this, it won't fall over. So as soon as I get my welder hooked up in the shop, that may be a project. Stick with me, guys. We're waiting for this temperature to, yeah, it's got a little ways to go, but yeah, peanut oil, guys. Peanut oil. It's good stuff. Stick around. Hey guys, I think while we're waiting for that oil to get hot, I think we'll go ahead and light this grill here. Guys, this is what I'm going to do here. I bought some of this fire starter from Outdoors with the Morgans. You can check them out on their channel. But this is their cedar fire starter. And like I said, guys, it's been really humid, and it's kind of hard to get anything to burn around in this area with the dampness and all. But Mike Morgan says put about a handful of starter. This here, I had to put a little block in there because, as you can see, it's falling down through the grate. But if it'll light in this humidity, Mike Morgan's got something going on. There we go, guys. And I think he said to kind of block it up, something like that. So, well, it's burning. It works. Let's see. And this is seasoned red oak. This has been down for maybe close to 2 years. So it should light up. Alright guys, so it looks like dark has caught us here. My burner went out down here, guys, and you didn't say a thing about it. Somebody should have said something. I look like a dumbass. Sitting here waiting for the oil to get hot, and the burner's gone out. I guess some wind came through and blew it out. Anyway, so we did the fries. They're sitting right over here on the Kubota. They're resting. So now we're going to try see how these fish fillets turn out. And guys, this right here is after an hour, I guess around an hour of our fire. And I pushed what was left of the oak to the sides and dumped some charcoal in the center, because I don't want to burn up all of the wood, because I want that to incorporate in the cooking of the meat. So But yeah, the Outdoors with the Morgans fire starter, after 15 to 20 minutes, it was rocking and rolling. So, you know, good job, Mike Morgan. So, all right, this is back up to temperature. Let's start grabbing some of these fillets and see what they did. Old Cujo over there, he ain't happy. Okay. Oh, that's a nice looking fillet there. I think we can do 2 at a time. Yeah, that looks nice. So we'll give these a couple of minutes. It shouldn't take long. We'll bring them out and see what it looks like. Guys, these catfish look so good. Check that out. They look so good. Let's do a few more. Reach down here in the bag and see what we got. All right. One. There we go. Those things look amazing. Check that crisp out. Guys, I want you to look how golden and crispy these catfish fillets are. And if you never tried any kind of catfish, man, it just don't get any better eating than that. This is a southern tradition, especially here in the Carolinas. The only thing that would make this experience any better is if you sit at the river and caught it yourself. But yeah, this just brings back memories for me growing up as a summertime treat, and hopefully it'll trigger some memories for your childhood too. And if not, go make some. This is definitely a go try thing that I would recommend. So yeah, we'll get those steaks on here in just a second. All right, guys. So right here, this right here are our New York strip steaks, and basically what I'm just throwing it out here. What you want to look for is this marbling in a strip steak, because if you find it without any type of fat in it, it really, I've never really had much luck with them turning out really tender. So that's what you really want to look for in a strip steak. And as you see, I have a dry rub on here. I'm not a big fan of marinating steaks unless it's over a couple of days. But if you got an event coming up or something like that, a dry rub, I think, in my opinion, is the best way to go. This right here, believe it or not, guys, trust me on this. Rub it down with a little bit of lime juice on both sides. Stay with me, guys. Lime juice. Don't overload it, just rub it down. Put your dry seasoning on here. This right here is a dry season, I think it's by McCormick, called Montreal Steak Seasoning. I picked it up at Sam's Club also. My other go-to for dry rub is always use your lime juice on beef. Put that on first. Then coarse ground pepper. and then Larry's seasoning salt. That's all you need, guys. Let that, put it on, bring your meat to room temperature. Once you've done this, put it back into the refrigerator for about an hour. Bring it back out. Let it come to room temperature again, and then you can cook it. It's a game changer, guys. So, I have my grill here. Just a tip. If you can't hold your hand over the cooking surface for more than 5 seconds, it's good to go. So let's go. Also, these steaks here are probably about 3/4 of an inch thick. I would say 5 minutes per side. And then the last time you flip it, cover this. Cover your grill. If you want a little more than medium rare, leave the top on for about 2 minutes. If you want a good medium rare to medium, put your lid on here for about 1 minute with all your vents closed and let it go. Take it off, let it rest for about 10 minutes. You're at a perfect medium rare to medium. Very nice.